Hey SnowRunner fans, in this video we're going to look at HPIBlitzer's America Mud Trailing Map. If you find this video entertaining or helpful, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. So as I said, we're going to look at the America Mud Trailing Map by HPIBlitzer. And this is the map here. And you can see that I've already done the bottom southernmost trail from the far right to the left, where I'm parked at some fuel station, I believe. Anyway, so you start out in a Hummer H2, and you could move it to the garage, but there's really not a lot of point in doing so. The reason being that, along with the Hummer, you start out with only $5,000. That's not enough to buy a truck. It's not enough to put new wheels on the Hummer. Really, it's very limiting, and there are no other trucks available to my knowledge. The only way that you could have other trucks would be if you own downloadable content, such as the Navistar 5000 or the Con 39 Marshall. If you've purchased those trucks, they'll be available under truck storage. Other than that, you're stuck with the Hummer. Pardon me. So this is not a rocky trail. This is not a water-filled trail necessarily. It's a mud trail, right? So you're going to find lots of slippery surfaces, hills that are practically impossible to climb in the Hummer, and mud, ruts filled with mud. You'll see plenty of mud, very little in the way of rocks, and I didn't see any tree stumps at all, which is a good thing. I hate tree stumps. You almost never see them, and then they rip the bottom out of your truck or high center you and you're stuck and you can't get off those darn things unless there's something nearby that you can winch, and even then it can give you a hard time. So this is called America Mud Trailing. So you'd expect to find mud and not a whole lot of anything else. And there's a trail that kind of looks unfriendly, to say the least. Those logs piled up in front of it. Don't know if that's the way I want to go. I think I'll stay on the main trail here. Nice downhill coming up. Ooh. That's going to leave a small mark. Oh, face plant in the mud. So how are we doing here now? I think we're kind of stuck. We're going to need the winch, that's for sure. Of course, I suspect we're going to need the winch quite a bit along here. These ruts are really tough for this truck and these particular tires to get through. I really wish there were more trucks available in this map, because I'd like to see some off-road trucks like the Tega or something else come through here. It'd be a lot of fun. One of the Vorons or something. This gas station looks about 80 years old. Looks like they haven't mowed the lawn in about 80 years. Well, at least it's working. It filled up. Got all 80 liters going on now. I thought this truck held more. Now, you know it would be good? A mod of the Hummer H2 to give it really outlandish customizations, etc. That would be very cool. I imagine that somebody has done that on the PC already, and we just haven't seen it yet on the consoles. But I expect starting on Monday, January 11th, we'll start to see more and more console mods showing up every other day or so. That's my guesstimate. But I imagine they've got a fair backlog of ones to go through when they get back from their vacation. It would be really cool though to see a Hummer all tricked out with monster tires and stuff, and maybe a bigger engine or better gearbox or something. Something to give it a little more oomph. Because I'm sure that the Hummer could do better than this. And I'm pretty sure that it's not just a tire issue, although the tires really need to be upgraded on this vehicle. But with only $5,000, that wasn't going to happen. I don't know why they bother giving you $5,000, because you go into the garage, I can't think of anything really decent that you can buy for $5,000. Not anything that's going to make a big enough difference on this truck to get it to go through this mud trail any quicker or any better. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I mean, this is a lot of fun to go through here in this truck. It's just that I'd like to see more options on this map. Other than that, though, I'm having a good time. I mean, this is pretty fun. After, oh, here we go, rocks. Ah, no more rocks. After several maps filled with rocks, I'm glad to be in the mud, he says as he comes across a layer of rocks. No more rocks, please. Alright, we'll use the winch, we'll get over it, and I'll get over it. Having nightmares about rocks now. Would you like that drink on the rocks, sir? No, not on the rocks. Anything but the rocks. Does it come with a winch? Excuse me, sir? Never mind. No rocks. I'm good. I believe that was the cat asking for something. Would you like a turn at the game? The difference between cats and dogs. Cat asks you for something, you have no idea what they're asking for. Dog asks you for something, you know what they're asking for pretty much. With a cat though, man, you could like flip a coin, roll a dice, something, because no idea. Well, we're getting somewhere, but we're just not getting there very quickly. We've already passed the one fuel station, we're heading for the other one. There's a little bit more to explore on this map than just the southernmost part of the trail, of course. Why do I get that weird clicking sound? Is that because I've blown about half of my engine? I mean, it's weird because the truck is operating well enough. Huh. Hear it? Click, click. Very strange. Okay. Engine stalled. Well, we're about to kill the poor truck here as it is anyway. I'm going to leave you to explore the rest of the map, and I'm going to have to say goodbye for now. So in the meantime, if you found this helpful or entertaining, please take a moment to hit subscribe, like, and share. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. And until next time, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.